Alright. It is on. Nope. There we go, that's the right button. Alright, so first things first, I gotta find out where we left off, because last time I streamed this game, the power went out. So, I think we lost all the progress we made in town. Or in the next dungeon area. Okay, we did all the tutorials last time, and I still cannot defeat dialogue options. Okay, I will be absolutely alright. Still the emulator is glitching out. Howdy. I am going to have to remember to switch what's-her-name into the party. That was one of the things we undid when the game crashed. Well, the game didn't crash, my power crashed. So let's, last time I threw what's-her-name in there, but I think having Lobby and her, the three guys who can actually duel, to do things, do a thing. Oh yeah, I have now changed it so that, chat appears on stream, forgot about that, and, when you follow, it also makes a little dingle. Not that it matters, but it is what it is. So I think last time I went this way, was it? Try to follow my steps more or less exactly the same from last time, but I'm still a little bit sick. Still got them sinuses fucking up on me. That's mostly there so you know about where we are. It's there so that, like, you know about how long the delay is, so you know how long it'll be to, like, see your little messages.
Harpoon!
She has pretty low accuracy, and I don't appreciate it. I want to get rid of this dude since he has been no lobbies and he casts his magic. This like mushroom hack dude looks like he's probably unfriendly. Probably a riot at parties, but it's only when he's drunk. Yes, haha, it also shows your Nerf guns. Alright, so let's get over and done with these boats. Let's get this done before it's too late. Try not to waste as much time as we did last time. Nope. God damn it. I swear, dialogue is harder than the actual fights. Burnout is always nice. Ow. Alright, yeah, I forgot. I gotta go equip those new combos. Twice the mushroom, twice the fun.
Yes.
Let's go deal with that guy in the background, since he's giving us funny looks and I don't like him very much.
Whip smack.
This is why I wanted to kill the guy in the back, because as I have learned the hard way, magic does not blend well with Lavies, so I might actually take him out of the party like the plan was originally.
Double flash.
At least for now. If I can find an item that ups magic defense, I think that would be beneficial. Alright, he's out. Presumably he saw the cop or something, and you're gonna miss again.
Yes.
And, you're gonna miss that comp though, so that's not my fault, that's your fault. Yeah. Gonna have Lavies heal for a couple turns since he did take quite a bit of damage from that. Stop missing. And he's out. So you're also playing through the through this game, right, Ethan? Or did I hear you wrong? Or understand Max wrong, I mean. Losing his balance there. Get good, Lavies. You've only done this 100 times. I think you'd understand boat physics quite well by now. Doesn't look like cancer. It looks like a game that came out on the PlayStation 1. Speaking of cancer, I'm pretty sure one of these crocs has cancer. Probably both of them, judging by the fact that they have perfectly flat snouts.
Yes. Double flash.
I'm gonna have you guard up, heal up a bit more.
Whip smack. Yes. Double flash. Whip smack.
You know what? At least it's not Tails. Which is basic. I think all three of us have played Tails games.
Whip smack.
The battle codes kind of get out of control. Right? At least it's not that. It could be worse. You know, I'm surprised none of the wooden things in these chests haven't fallen off yet. I was gonna equip some things, I think. Right, it was you I wanted to throw at somebody, so I could give the Night Shield to... was it you? Is that gonna change your magic defense? It's not gonna change your magic defense at all. I wanted to give it to you, since you don't have as much defense without it. How big of a change is that, actually? I have 2 Night Shields? Huh. I guess I could give it to you, it wouldn't hurt. Or do I want it on you? Do I have any items that affect magic defense? The answer is no. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but Dart's gonna take a lot more damage since he lost like 10 defense because we took his Night Shield off, but it is what it is. I'm still gonna have you guys two guard up a little bit since these Crocs seem to be a bit adverse to smacking Rose. Despite the fact that we came for the higher defense item. But crits. It's gonna elongate the battle a little bit. It is gonna preserve HP. I mean, they're dealing like 20 per hit. These guys hit pretty hard, and I still can't hit those combos. I don't have an excuse anymore. I better wise up soon. I have missed every single combo this entire fight. These guys seem to be pretty hard set on hitting Dart, so it's a good thing I have him guarding, I guess. That's going to guard.
Whip smack. Whip smack.
Whip smack. In other news, I'm going to stop being a bit of a scrub and do the thing I was trying to do. That was... Is it this thing? So it is. He's actually got a couple. And I don't know what the difference between any of them are, so I'm gonna go... I'm gonna pick the one that deals more damage. And you don't have any new ones. So I don't know anything about these new things and which ones are the best, but it is what it is. I assume these fish would attack us if we touched them, but so far without really trying, I've kind of avoided touching them altogether. Seen this before. Well, everyone except for Ethan, he kinda sucks. I don't know why the entire world, like, turns into a void while this scene happens. Despite the fact that they walk, like, maybe at least a few meters, maybe a meter. They don't make any progress in the actual map. Yeah, probably a few meters, because they're actually walking right now. And there's also, I want to point out that there is a little bit of a an awkward bar on the top of the screen that I could totally cheese out of existence by doing this. Aha. And we'll just pretend that isn't there for now. It might be cutting off part of the screen, but now you guys can have it back. You didn't see anything. Alright. Onwards and upwards. I hope you guys can't hear the dog barking in the background. I am gonna fuck up the room at first, because... Wow, that was completely unimpressive, and it dealt damage to the weapons. It dealt like 10 damage, and then 6 to him. I'm a little unimpressed there.
Yes.
Oh, is it a different... Oh, I missed the thing, didn't I? That might explain...
Whip smack.
Come on, let's see lobbies. Or I can keep missing them. So I actually like lobbies to have a turn, that I don't fuck up the thing. She is extremely tanky with that night shield. Why can I suddenly not hit combos anymore?
Yes.
This is what I was afraid of happening. This is gonna deal like 80 damage. 60, whatever. It's a good thing he's got a shit ton of HP.
Whip smack.
But I still don't appreciate it. Alright, this is about where we got to last time before the game decided we weren't allowed to play it. Or sorry, not the game, but, you know, when BC Hydro decided I wasn't allowed to play it. Oh, that's fun. I'll be right back. Don't babysit other people's dogs. They make noises. That's probably the sound of a dog making noises. Do we have to fight it right now? Sure hope he doesn't deal magic damage, you know, like he probably does. Spear Frost? Did I read that right? Is that a thing I can give to this kid? There's a stun guard, that seems useful. I don't know what I just picked up, and I would like to find out what I just picked up. Because I wasn't really paying attention, I clicked away too fast. Too quick. Was it Healing Breeze? No, maybe it was the Spirit Potion. That seems probably right. I'm gonna assume it's the Spirit Potion and roll with it. Magic attack. If it's a magic attack item, then I'm not gonna go check for it. I have like a pretty good idea what it does. I'm assuming this your dragon dude, or not the oh goodness, these guys look like fun. Lavies is probably gonna die, so I'm gonna have him probably guard. I'd also like to guard with Dart, since he's low in HP. If they do physical attacks, I'm not gonna be too hard pressed to avoid dying.
Whip smack.
Although I would like to actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Can I hit the bloody combo, please? The addition of Ethan to the chat has really minimized the, or maximized the cancer that two people can add to a Twitch chat room. You're a bad influence, Max, or Ethan. Max is a good boy. Dart is gonna guard for a while. That's gonna hurt. No, it's not. Well, I mean, it kinda hurt. Not that much, though.
Whip smack.
If I were an asshole game developer, I'd make these guys deal damage to you when you hit them. Give them spike effect because you know they're hot. Kinda like me, but...
Whip smack.
I'm gonna have you heal up one more turn, and then Rose do it for maybe 1 turns. I'd like to actually see Dart do a combo with this new combo, but it's just not happening.
Whip smack.
stop it, so I'm actually gonna hit. Or I could just miss. God damn it, Ethan. God. Who the fuck's that? Who just... They're probably not important. Well, here's the solution to that. If I move the microphone... Oh, what? Why'd that turn on? Don't do that. If I move the microphone, maybe there will be less wind. Is that a fucking lava fish? Hold up. What? I think we just got jumped. I didn't get the yeah. Why can't I hit these combos? And why do you keep missing? Like it. Oh, yeah. You just did this game. Didn't even give me a chance to move. What the game's trying to tell me here is that I don't belong in this neighborhood. Really gotta heal it. But I also really want to see the bloody combo. I keep bloody missing it. I'm thoroughly unpleased.
Whip smack.
Just use healing items. That would be... It would also cost money.
Whip smack.
I mean, the game is giving me healing items from random encounters, so... Let's get out of here before I get jumped again. Let's jump in the lava, actually. Hey, stone statue. I think we got a tip about a stone statue at a certain church in a town that was on fire. Winglies? I say we fight it. What could possibly go wrong? 11,000-year-old super weapon death monster. Just easy. I think we'll try doing this for the first time in an actual combat. Here's a far cooler transformation thingy than Dark did. I'm just pointing that out. Astral Drain. Let's try this.
Astral Drain.
I like how you don't have the option to go Dragoon. This attack animation is really long. And it heals us? Alright. And it cancels you out of Dragoon. Oh, do you only get one turn in Dragoon for? I see. And if you keep missing your fucking thing, I'm gonna be disappointed. Well, let's see what Dark can do. Oh wait, hold up. It's got more than I fucked that up. It's got more than one targetable body part, doesn't it? That was a little bit painful. Gosh, body arm. I have no idea. Usually attacking the arm first is a good idea.
Whip
Yes,
smack.
these kinds of fights I've usually found. I don't know if I hit that combo right, but at least I got part of it. God damn, this guy just hates lobbies. I have a nice shit on lobbies, right? Hope I do. Fucked up the combos, I am on these. Alright, so that arm did not have very much HP at all. Hey, hold on now. I didn't sign up for this. Not a thing I did. Should I attack the armor body, header body? Or I'm gonna attack the heads. I've already hit that a couple times. Yep. Just cannot hit those combos. I just can't do it. I'm tripping out. I had dark guarding, otherwise it would have been pretty awkward. Oh, and his arm grows back. So, probably a good idea to deal with that. So he has like a consistent attack that deals about 40 ish damage, and obviously if you can stop my super attack, that would be wonderful. Also,
Whip smack.
wake the fuck up, Dart. Alright, I don't know what status effect Dart has now, but that looks really awkward. I'm not really a fan. Is that like death? Can you stop smashing people with lasers? Especially the people who are highly susceptible to damage. Jesus fucking Christ. I would be a bit more concerned about, but XP, revives, heals, dissolves. I'm gonna throw this up. I'm gonna see about this. So, fearful. You are stunned, is what that is. I just punched my microphone. How long does stun last? Can I stop skipping over the attack option I want to use? Yeah. I pressed that way too early. Is that what it is? Prevents me from going Dragoon. I will always heal up and soak damage for a while. He seems to be a pretty big target. I say as he targets Dart. Oh, did I get all of that? Did I hit that whole combo? I don't even know. Alright, I need you to fuck off with your acid. I would love to throw a healing item on you, but... I mean, I guess if all it does is prevent me from going dragon, it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna wake you the fuck up already. Because I thought it would, like, undo after, like, a turn or two. The answer is no, it's gonna keep happening. But I'd really like to burst down his head. You can go Dragoon. At the very least. You're not supposed to miss cover and hit. No, that's not what I meant to attack.
Whip smack. Whip smack.
I could have sworn they were less HP. E4. Alright. Alright, guy. I see how it is. I mean, if they're gonna be confused. And all they're gonna do is heal or guard or whatever. I'm not doing this. You just try to run. I don't like this boss.
Whip smack.
Not a very big fan of what he's doing here.
Yes. Go.
This arm does not stay down very long. I wonder if it might be worth sticking with.
Whip smack.
Because I think if he has his arm out, he's more likely to attack with his arm. Which will lower the chances he does his attacks with his head, which are including this goddamn bullshit. Am I supposed to have enough items to deal with this, or is there supposed to be some other way of dealing with this? He just healed himself, is that normal? Should I heal everyone? Or... No, that would be a waste. These status effects are kind of annoying, though. They seem to have this really irritating habit of sticking around for bloody effort. I guess I will just go for the head, see if I can break it. I have a feeling. I have a thought in my brain. I didn't deal very much damage.
Go.
Hey, why are you Oh, it's because we win. Or maybe that's why I didn't deal that much damage, because he actually only had 20 HP left, so I wasted that magic attack item. Well, that kind of makes me feel a bit awkward. I just punched my microphone again. That was intentional. Is it gonna freeze the stream? That might actually freeze the stream. press this button instead of the other button, that will make seeing the chat marginally easier. Oh, wow. People outside the party actually gain HP. I like that. Cutscene though. I want to run back and see that other cutscene. Oh. Oh, I can only imagine what this music entails. It's Purple Pants Man. I was kind of hoping we would have encountered a comic relief party member, but apparently not. I'm tempted. Should I run back to the save point or risk continuing? She's still dispirited. I didn't even realize she was dispirited in the first place. Let's not do that. It'll only mean I have to run back and counter this guy. Yeah, maybe I should have saved. God. Well. That's
Whip smack.
You didn't gain any points from that. Is that what the spirit does? Well, this is awkward. I pressed that button way too fucking early. That wasn't that much damage. I wouldn't mind him doing that more than once. I think I am going to use the thingy that heals you. I think that does more. Just guessing about the not really the same visual indicator as for the other guys, so see if I can nail the Dragoon form this time. This game just likes to throw bosses at you, but it's horribly inconvenient is what I've found out in the last few minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna run back and touch that save point. That is assuming I I was about to say I was assuming I live, but I was too I'm gonna do it. Okay, hold up. Am I? If I do... Is that okay, or is that too loud? But anyways, getting back on topic, what I meant was I'm gonna guard up and take as little risks in this fight as possible, because I really don't want to fight that, I really don't want to fight that Virage kid again. He's mean. Alright, everyone's close to full, so I'm gonna go attack against him. It, like, gives you, like, a fiery hug. What if he just wanted to be friendly, but he doesn't realize the fact that since he's literally on fire, giving hugs is not a very good way of keeping us alive. Alright, so... he just made a bunch of minions. Volcano balls. Oh, Volcano, you're balling in a minute.
Yes.
Alright, these guys are not as particularly strong as the last guy, so there's that. I'm gonna Dragoon it up. And let's get some... Let's just... I would go and attack the weenies, but that would kind of be a waste of Dragoon for really. Okay, so I'm gonna take their turn, or is that just like a pipe dream? Yeah, those volcano walls, alright, I see how they are. They're like kind of like grenades that you can take out before they get a chance to attack. So what I'm seeing is they all attack at once, so the more you take out before they get to go, the less damage they deal. That makes sense. Looks like I'm doing it again, so... Which means you could either try to guard up on them. Yeah, the game's been treating me okay, despite the fact that it threw a boss at me before I... Like, I was contemplating running back to the save point and just going on, and then... Because we just fought the Virage, and then this guy threw himself at me. I was like, yeah, you shouldn't be too hard, and I actually fucked up the combos. The volcano ball didn't die. There was, for the first session of the game, I had the button configuration all wrong, so I wasn't able to do combos for like an entire 2 hours of the game. I chose a good time for everyone to guard. Have everyone guard up a little bit more to heal up. I think everyone's still guarding, so... I'll have Lavies and Rose guard up a little bit more, and I'll put a Dart defensive again. Hopefully I can hit the combo. I'm feeling it. Nailed it!
Whip smack.
Oh, I was gonna have Lavies guard a little bit more. For some reason, I just can't nail his combos. And I'm still sick. Not as sick as I was, but it's better than nothing. I'm honestly a little concerned that with all these combos I'm missing, like, a fan of the game's gonna walk in, see me miss an easy combo, and then be like, well, I don't want to watch this kid. just take out the volcano boss. We put our list.
Quick smack.
Yeah, I found that out so far. Like my concern with using the guard strategy is that it might eventually become obsolete. Like the bosses might start out DPing us what you can heal up with it. But so far, I've found it be a slow but a very effective method of winning. Despite the fact that Lobby still is taking all of the damage. I had him guarding, right? I don't want to take any risks with this fight since I did not save after the last boss fight. Alright. Good to know that regardless what happens, I can always cheese the boss. Well, not cheese it, but I have a low-risk way of doing this, and I probably should have, if I was paying attention, I would have done the Dragoon thingy, so that Weekly King here can see how horrible I am at that.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
Alright, that fills me with confidence. I think on average I can hit it twice so far. See? That's happened literally every time. I don't know if that's the emulator taking its sweet time or if the game actually wants you to wait like 5 seconds after you go Dragoon on go Dragoon form. This attack is making it really hard for Lobbies to heal up because it's dealing. I think it's because he's got low magic defense or something, and that I'm assuming that counts as a magic attack. So even if he's healing, he still takes like 20 damage per hit.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
Oh, we just won. Hey, I thought it only just they just kind of thought about the fact we won that fight. That wasn't actually that hard. That was a hot fight. I think I'm gonna get along with Dart. Alright, now, I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna go touch that save point, and I'm gonna look like a fool by the time I turn around the corner and get onto the next screen if there's a save point on that screen. But I ain't risking it. I just ain't risking it. Is this the right way? This is... yeah, it's the right way, okay. Hopefully we don't get jumped by the fish gang up again. Just missed it. Right, I have to open the menu to save. How many times have I done this? At least a few. At least enough to know what I have a vague idea what I'm doing. Still apparently not enough to remember to actually do it. Oh, is that on your stream, Max? I actually have the emulator FPS thingy off. Or is that on the, What did you mean on the, on OBS? I've never seen it go. Oh. Well, I don't know. I haven't had issues with the emulator besides the, fun time I had with the controller configuration. Let's just talk about these enemies for a second there. Look at these dudes.
Yes.
These guys are a step above. Are you actually that low into— God damn, Rose is almost dead. That is fantastic to know. I'm gonna have lobbies hit these guys while the other two heal up. Okay, if we want to talk about what the oh, he's just got stunned. If you want to talk about hot dogs, let's talk about the poison snake we had to deal with yesterday. Because that was a whole lot of fun. Especially since we didn't have a single poison healing item. Well, actually we had like one. Or did we have two? Either way, it was a heck of a lot of fun. The dying, that was.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Alright, that was a little bit hairy, but, you know, it wasn't, like, concerningly awful. I still miss those combos, so, you know. It's just an impressive show of competency on my half,
Yes.
I'm gonna say. Oh, it turned red. Oh, damn, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, that's gonna be annoying if that keeps happening.
Quick smack.
I'm never gonna get used to it, because it happens so sparingly that you don't... At least I'm not ready for it when it happens. Wait, why were you walking the other way? Oh, it's this guy again. And there's money! Let's see if he's got... I spent, like, all of my status healing items on that one fight with the Virage, so I'd like to... That's pretty good. How many of these do I have? I have 2 of these? I'd like a couple of those. I like to make sure I have at least 5 of these things at all times. And maybe grabbing a couple of these would be handy. I don't know how many items I have. Oh, I'm all capped out on items, so even if I wanted to spend more money, I couldn't. Which is good. Because ain't no way in hell am I spending more money. So this is out in the world map again, so I can save. Now, if I were playing this game single player, I'd run back to town, heal up in an inn, and then come back. But We're live, baby. That would be unprofessional, and it would make me look like even more of a scrub than I already do. So, oh man, it's the fish gang again. Whoa, hold up. That's the farthest I've gotten at that combo. I didn't realize it continued so quickly. Nest of Dragon. Well, I mean, you can't get much more subtle than that. I want that. I don't know what's in it, but I want it. Are you gonna talk? Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh god. Dragon's poisoned. You know, maybe it would have been a good time to warn us about the poison before we charged into the dragon's den. God. What the hell is that thing? There's a lot of them in the background, too. No one's gonna look at it. They're all going to ignore it and then walk away. Alright, I can get behind this. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is find a way across this river so I can go get that box. Because I'll feel horrible if I don't get whatever is in it.
Whip smack.
Alright, let's see if I can nail this combo. Nope, I cannot nail this combo. I hate you people.
Yes.
Good as time as any to heal up, I guess, since you can't attack anyways. God. I found a way across the river. That's all that matters. Ideally, I avoid the thing as as long as the game is gonna let me avoid it. Is that like a flower? Oh, it's a mandrake. Mandrake or lizard man. So I only just kind of thought about it now, but just like the color of the monster's name, little border around it, is that like their elemental affinity or whatever?
Whip smack.
Because it would make sense for the lizard man to be like earth type, but the mandrake's blue. I would have thought he would be like grass type or whatever. But ow! Why is this guy allowed to deal actually that much damage?
Go! Volcano!
I mean, a smart person would heal up. That guy took no damage. I don't like this. What just like vibrated? It wasn't my phone. I should be a little bit more concerned about this than I am, so... Let's see if Lavies can hit this guy. No... Is he immune to physical? I just keep trying the same thing, I'll prove my insanity, but it actually worked this time, so...
Yes! Go! Volcano!
I have no explanation for what was up with that enemy, but he's dead now. New magic? Okay, what was I gonna check up on? I was gonna check something. I think one of these kids got a new thing. Is it you? Burning Rush. Okay, I didn't realize he used that. I wasn't really paying. Apparently, I wasn't paying as much attention as I thought I could. So it looks like he's got a. What was that? He's got a new one, doesn't he? No, he had that before. Which one are we on? Rod Typhoon, I think. You still don't have a new one. Alright, let's move on then. Game, please. Oh, I was almost there. That's one of these kids again. Okay, I would like the Mandrake to die immediately.
Yes!
Oh, I was ready for it this time.
Go! Volcano!
Can't trick me, game. Well, you can, but
Whip smack.
didn't get me that time. Ow!
Yes! Go! Volcano!
You know what? Since, like, ever since at least some point in the game, which isn't coming to mind, right? I remember now. Ever since the fight with the ninja dude at Hoax, Lavies has been spending the majority of the game low on HP. Do I have any better armor or magic defense, anything? Chainmail. That would increase his magic defense by quite a bit. And also his regular defense by quite a bit, so I'm gonna give that to him. And I'm gonna honestly spend the HP potion on healing him up. Now, hopefully that massive improvement in his... What the hell did I just do? Now, hopefully that massive improvement in his magic defense will make Lavit's survivability much greater. Is there a place up here I can go to? Nope. Come on, just jump, baby. So this looks like the place the game would throw a boss at me. Or at least hinder progression. Yeah, this place looks homely. You know what, my biggest question is, what the hell is this place made out of? Well, I mean... Alright. Well, I'm getting tired of these mandrakes already. I'm also getting tired of missing those combos. It makes me feel really bad every single time. The water is a full heal. Aww, now I kind of feel like a chump having spent that healing item on Lavi a second ago. Oh, get stuck, kid. Now he's gonna run away. No, actually, he's gonna slide me.
Whip smack.
Well, thanks for the tip, I guess. See, the thought it was a healing thing crossed my mind. Right? And I was like, oh, wow, this is gonna make me feel like a chump. But then they didn't say anything about it, so I'm like, oh, I guess I was wrong. And then it turns out that was the case anyways. This place is getting more and more worrying the closer I get. Are these guys just gonna prevent me from moving on, or are they just gonna stand in front of me? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I don't like it very much. I'm feeling adequately leveled, so I'm not too concerned about grinding right now. I say, but I was warned that the moment we get done with the tutorial thing, with the Dragoon tutorial, that's when the game throws me directly into the fire. I mean, the boss against the Virage was kind of harrying, but that was largely because it made me spend all my hard-earned status healing items, and I was not into that very much. I want to really kill this Mandrake before it decides to nuke us again. I have a really good track record with hitting these combos already. I'm enjoying it.
Go! Volcano!
At the very least, Lavit deals quite a lot of damage and has a somewhat easier combo to hit. There we go. Nailed it.
Whip smack.
I say as I missed the combo right after that. That's always impressive. Oh, so close. If I had just a half second too early on that. Almost, as it were. What is this thing? Oh, I killed it. Oh. Is there anything up here that I can interact with, or just end? Looks like it just ends. And where do you take me? Come on. Oh, this is gonna make me really irritated knowing that there's a lot of unopened chests here. And I'm gonna try to get to all of them, because some of them might have money in them. Or like, armor and equipment and such. But heaven forbid I have more than 32 usable items at a time. Where's this taking me? It's like... Ah. Do. Alright. You know, I'm glad I didn't play this game as a kid. Those mandrakes would have given me nightmares.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Whip smack.
Alright, I'm feeling it. In this turn, I'm going to nail Lavis's combo. Alright, you ready for this? 1, 2, 3. Damn it.
Yes.
There is a little bit of a cue right before it turns red, so I guess you can prepare yourself for it. Yeah, I wasn't actually ready for it. I was sitting there trying to buy more items. It's like, why would the game let me buy more items? What is this thing? Completely recovers HP, or MP. I have a couple of those already, but... what do I want to drop? Spirit Potion. That sounds super useful. I want to drop any of my revive items, or these items. Pellet, Earth-based, Charm Potion, reduces it in... Oof, 3 turns. I think I'm gonna drop the Charm Potion. I'm probably not gonna use that very often. Yeah, I was looking at that when I was on the, when I was first discovering that there was an item that was like, what? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, it makes a, mechanical sense. It doesn't make a whole lot of, regular sense, though. Bravery Amulet. Right before I feel like there's a boss right ahead, which I'm assuming is going to be pretty quickly due to the fact that there's the save point right there. So right when I get to the save point, I'm going to go hang out with the equipment screen again. I feel like it's been a second too long since I looked at that last, and this is going to be where I think it's going to take me. It is a very low number. Like, I feel like it could be at least a little higher so that, I didn't have to be so conservative about, okay, how many of which item am I going to buy and how much of which item I'm not going to buy. Because I'd like to have more status healing items, since the game apparently hasn't given me a way to deal with that any other way. And I'd also like to have a fair amount of healing items on hand, since I see Loving since it's been a long time since he's dead. well, let's see, Max. Well, I mean, you'll still be here, but... in spirit, you...
Whip smack.
So I only just noticed this now, but on, Rose's SP bar, it's now green and displays a number 2. I have no idea what that means.
Yep. Go.
The fact that I don't know kind of concerns me. One of these days I'm gonna get the, art of the combo down, right? Oh, I see. Alright, so that would explain why... or that wouldn't really explain why, but it would, Alright, I thought, like, the fact that you could only do one move as the, in Dragoon form kind of was limiting, or a little bit awkward, but hey. It is what it is, so... no getting around it. Let's go check out our armor. So far, any damage by magic can be accumulated. Reduces attack from fire-based attacks by half. Avoids the fear thing. Alright. Do I have anything useful for you? Do I have anything useful for you? I'm tempted to throw this on you, despite the fact that it would take off your Night Shield, and I really like the Night Shield. Well, it's not like I've made much use out of the... I gotta remember to save. It's not like I've made much use out of the magic so far, so... I guess I can just pop a save and then keep moving. Ideally, I would heal up right now, because at least one of us is lower on HP, but... that would be smart, and it would also cost me healing items, so I'm just gonna keep moving. Is this some guy I know? No, it's not some guy we know. What a fucking asswipe. Ooh, shit. Man, I'll be really sad if the game doesn't give me my own pet dragon. Okay, so the question is, which one of these guys probably has less HP? I'm gonna guess Graham. We're off to a good start with nailing that combo, and also forgetting that two of my guys are ready to go dragon on their ass. Alright, so immediately I'm unhappy because this guy is clearly going to spend the entire fight in Dragoon form, and so far we can only do a total of 2 moves at most in Dragoon form before the game kicks us out of it. This guy is cheating. Kinda hoping to maybe nail that their Dragoon transformation a little bit more, but of course why would I? So far I've found myself dealing more damage with Dart's regular attack, regular combo than I ever did in Dragoon form. I think I almost got that combo that time. I know you're casting magic. I was about to say, don't you dare target love beats. But it looks like it's going to target everyone anyways. Well, that kind of makes sense. Also, Rose is almost dead, so I think what I'm going to do is go Dragoon form, and then on the next person's turn, throw a healing item at her. Alright, let's see how horribly I fuck this up. So I should get to go a second time if I... Or no, you remain in that for a turn. Alright, that makes sense. So I'm gonna drop a healing potion on you. And then I might have Dart heal for a few turns with the guard, and then... Jesus! That was a lot of damage. Dude, this guy's got Lego hands. Dude, he has Lego hands. Alright, so Lavitz gets a healing item. I say as I don't use a healing item. I will never do that correctly. Alright, so there is a chance that Lavitz is going to die this turn, except he took his turn, so no, he isn't. Please don't poison him. God damn it. So the concerning thing is that this guy has a heck of a lot of damage output, especially with the fact that there's 2 of them. Alright, so Lavitz heals up. You use an item to get rid of that poison, because I've had enough of that garbage. Should I have Lavitz and... Yeah, I think I'll have Lavitz and Dart heal up for a few turns. And Rose can go to town on Graham. That is, unless this deals like 400 damage, in which case I'll kind of feel like a chump. It is significant enough damage for me to maybe want to do something about. But I could also use this opportunity to charge up some SP and get some damage out. Oh, at least he's attacking someone other than Graham. Or Graham Lavitz. Alright, everyone heal up. Everyone heal up. Let's play it safe. god, he spat blue on her. I don't know what you just did to her, but I don't like it. I could probably check, actually, if I tried to use an item on her, it would tell me. Unless it didn't actually do the status effect. Looks like you didn't take any status effect. Good. I would like you to not do that. That would be very Let's have Lava start dealing some damage. You've healed up quite a bit. Dar, I'm gonna have you keep healing up since you're taking a heck of a lot of damage. And I'm also gonna have you keep healing up because you're still low. I like the fact that they seem to focus firing on the guys who are healing. I was not going to heal, but it's alright. I mean, it's making the healing process go a lot slower, but it also means that everyone else isn't taking that much damage. Seriously, for the last several turns, he's only been attacking Dart. Which is fine by me. Damn, I feel like I'm so close on catching that combo, but for some reason I just can't get the last one. Well, this is not Dart, so... Okay, I'm gonna get this combo. Oh! I actually did it. It only dealt 30 damage, but I actually did it. It's only taken, like, the entire stream today, but I finally nailed it. I'm thoroughly impressed. Let's keep you guys healing up. It's gonna really elongate this battle, but hopefully Lavi's newfound, or, I mean, I could just screw up the combo, but hopefully Lavi's newfound power. I have... Yeah, next level, right? Alright. Rose, I'm getting tired of you standing here doing nothing.
Whip smack.
Like, seriously, with her basic combo, which is only one button press, deals as much just a little bit more damage than Lavitz did with, like, 4 button presses or something like that. I wasn't really counting.
Go! Volcano!
Alright, so he's been thoroughly fucked up. Which fills me with confidence to keep going.
Whip smack.
Now it's gonna make me really disheartened every time I miss that, now that I know I actually can do it. And fucking ow, that was kinda rude, dude. I would like,
Whip smack.
Dart start dealing the damage, man. Hey, hey! I enjoy hitting these things. Does guarding prevent you from taking status effects?
Whip smack.
I like this idea, or I like this plan, whatever. Obviously having a very hard time healing up since they're always attacking him. And I really, really nailed that combo.
Whip smack.
Is there some reason as to why the dragon refuses to attack Rose or Lobbies? Well, I'll tell you this much. Without guarding as an option, I probably would be still stuck on the fucking snake fight from forever ago. And that was an impressive combo. I just cannot hit that third button prompt. Like, at all. In the practice, like the tutorial, which teaches you how to do it, I was able to hit one. The thing is, with magic, it costs MP to use, and there's a limited amount of that, and you're poisoned. I would like you to not be poisoned. I'm really stupidly conservative with items in MP in games, so if there's an alternative to using them, I generally don't. It's not a good plan, right? It's horribly unbeneficial, and I should probably not do that, but I do it anyways.
Yes.
Hopefully this game will get me in the habit of not doing it. It's also because I kind of want to practice the combos in Dragoon mode. Because I'm horrible at that too.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
I don't know. My reluctance to use items in magic is elongated, questionable parts of games in the past. You are pretty close to being dead. Let's have you not poisoned. And then we'll have whoever goes next heal you. We only have 2 healing potions left.
Whip smack.
I mean, I should be guarding with Lobbies and you again, or Dart and you again, but
Yes.
I don't want to. Ow. That wasn't pleasant. At least he didn't get poisoned, but ow, that wasn't pleasant.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
I'd like to, conserve my money at all possible. Oh, hey, we won. I don't know why, but this game winning these boss fights hasn't given me as big of an impact as games in the past have been. Maybe it's because there's not very much tension because of the guard ability. But anyways. Don't tell me, but I'm guessing that Love Eats becomes Dragoon now. This little gem thingy from What's His Nuts. Because I think the art of boss fights in other games like Final Fantasy and also Persona, and presumably the other Shin Megami Tensei games, usually almost entirely, unless I'm like over-grinding or something, by the time I get to a boss, most of the time when I get to the end of it, I'm almost dead or in a bad spot. Because normally I try not to over-grind. But so far, this game hasn't been, and I'm saying so far on purpose, like, so far this game hasn't shown its teeth yet, despite the fact that I died in the second fight of the game, but, you know. No one was around to see that doesn't count. Looks like I called it. Speaking of money grinding, there's something really important I gotta check. Just gotta make sure I have lots of money. Dosh makes the world go around, kids. Wait, I don't want to go see a doctor, they'll take my money. Remember kids, doctors might save lives, but they also take your money. Untrustworthy capitalists. So does Love Eats get a pet dragon now? Because I'll be kind of miffed if we don't. Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to really talk about politics and all. I'd like to avoid that altogether on stream, but it's stories like that that kind of make me feel a little bit better about being Canadian. lobby. She hasn't done any fighting at all since we got Rose. Well, I mean, she fought one fight. So she didn't do any fighting there, Lobbies. Nah, I don't mind. See, it's one of those things. See, I just didn't want, like, on my end at least, to let my political beliefs become a staple of the channel. Mostly because I've seen what it's done to other channels or whatever on both YouTube and here, where people will just kind of talk on and no end about this thing or that thing. Alright, that point was really insightful. But anyways, you look important, you probably know. You don't know. So I'm not a big fan of these go find information quests. You're gonna go find a specific NPC to talk to. But, you know, it is what it is. Are we healed up by any chance? That's the thing I could have checked. We are not. So let's go, this is an inn. No, this is a bar. Is there an inn in this building like there was in Basel or wherever the thing was? It looks like it might be, but... Alright, man. See ya. That was odd. This is where we started. You know, if I remembered where I got out, I would have known that. But mostly I'm looking for a shortcut into this building. Are you standing in my way? Can I not get down this ladder because you're in my way? That is irritating. But it is what it is. So I'm thinking that we get as far as finding this guy we gotta talk to, and then maybe moving on. Or saving the game and taking a break for the night, I'm thinking.
This doesn't seem to be very important of a place. Actually, there's a guy here I can talk to.
Should probably be a bit closer to the microphone so I can actually be heard. Largely I'm looking for a way into the inn, or the place I'm assuming is the inn. That's the way out, goddammit. Oh, get back in there, kid. spent all this time trying to get in this building. There's no anything really. This is a library. I mean, I should be talking to everyone as I go along, looking for this man, but that would be too smart. Is that an actual bird, or what the fuck? No idea really how to explain this. I think this is the place we came out of, right? I'm thinking. There's a save point here. 20 gold per night? Man, you can fuck right off. Thieving doctor. Alright, well, I found that save point. I said I was gonna run around town looking for the guy we gotta find before I stop streaming, but, you know, I don't want to burn myself out, you know?
I'd like to at least give myself some time to do some other stuff before we go to bed, so I'm gonna drop it here. And, yeah. Tomorrow around 6 to 7-ish.